million pieces of luggage sold in the past 7 years, and with more 5-star rated customer picks than any other luggage line, it is true to say that we love Samantha's designs, her eye for attention and quality. Last year, Samantha launched this collection.
I did.
Which is the ultra lightweight. Now, you would ask for it because less is more when it comes to the weight. This year it is back, and there's no better way to celebrate this big day than with the biggest offer ever. Folks, we were incredibly busy in the last hour, and our team members were sharing with me the details. If you are having issues getting through, we would love for you to try again right now. This set includes a 21-inch upright that you can take on the plane with you. You're going to get the deluxe tote bag with RFID pocket protection as well. And for the first time ever, the 1-2 becomes a 3-4 5-piece set with your 3-piece packing cube. Now, these are always available to buy by themselves at $29.95. They come included in the package. This makes packing easier, more organized, less likely to forget something, and maximizes the space that's inside. Samantha, you put it all in this, and again, it all boils down to it's feather light.
Feather light. So this carry-on alone is only 6 pounds, 4 ounces.
Wow.
You know what weighs 6 pounds? A chihuahua. just to give you an idea. A chihuahua weighs
a well-fed
6
chihuahua.
pounds.
I love it.
But even though we went light on weight, we did not go light on style, durability, or features. And we're going to get into all the features of these 2 bags because of my extensive travel. I've been traveling for 20 years. Last year, I was, like you said, I went through 86 airports.
Wow.
42 flights. I checked in and out of 41 hotels. The math is crazy. And this is the bag I use. This is the set. And whenever I am designing great bags, great luggage, great packing cubes for HSN, the first question I ask myself is how can any of this make travel easier?
Right.
And so I start and I go through every challenging point of travel, which I literally go through on a weekly basis, and I designed a feature that takes away that challenge. So with that in mind, let's go into the incredible features of this bag. My peace of mind pocket. Listen, this, if you go online right now and read the reviews, this has changed people's lives. So I made it purposefully small. This fits over the handle of your luggage, so the 2 become 1 piece. I made it purposefully small so that I know, my gosh, at the 1 a.m. So that only fits a passport, your ID, or your boarding pass. Those are your most important travel documents. And so this, if I can come over here and show you, as you're going through the security line, right, and this is you, because I know I'm there all the time, as you go through the security line and you see the security line and it's much longer than you thought it was going to be, and then as you stand in the security line, you haven't moved for 5 minutes, what happens? The stress builds, you start to sweat, you don't think you're going to make your flight. And then when that takes over psychologically, you can't find your boarding pass. Where did Adam, do you have my boarding pass? Oh my gosh, I don't have my wallet. I don't have my wallet, right? This happens all the time. Here, you get up to the TSA agent, everything you have, the most vital documents are right here. So in 1 second, all I do is unzip, I hand them over, they check me in, they check out my ID, and then this is important, when they hand it back to me, I don't put it in my mouth to hop to take off my shoes. I don't just, I'm just gonna put this, my valuable passport, in a pocket that I really don't know. I put it right back here. And now I know exactly where it is. And it's that peace of mind, and it's connected to the bag, and it's right here at my hip, and I can even feel what I need to feel without even opening the bag. And so it's that I try to bring to my luggage, all those stressful points of travel, so that you feel more confident when you travel and the stress comes down. And just that alone takes away 50% of the stress of the airport.
So whether you're traveling for the night, for the weekend, for a week away, I mean, it really is a fabulous way to go. So we're just getting started. Real fast, I want to take you through the colors and then we'll showcase the weight. This is the black over here, which is that classic black again. They all have this beautiful croco embossing as well, so you've got that extra refined touch. This is going to be that purple. This is one of our best sellers in the last hour. This is
purple.
we love the purple.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
If you're a purple person. This is the blue, that royal blue. We love the dusty rose. This is a newer color for you, isn't it?
Brand new color,
it's
absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
No wonder it's doing so well. This is going to be your navy, as Samantha said, a true navy. The koi orange is always adored, very elegant. And there, the burgundy.
The red.
You've
the
always loved that the most,
It's my little red set of wheels.
Yay.
I can't afford a Ferrari, but at least my luggage can be red, right? So let's talk about the weight. If I can hand that over to you. Actually, I can just knock that over there. Let's show you here. I've got a luggage scale, and You got it? Got a good shot of that? Now I'm gonna lift this up and you're gonna see it, let's see, 6 pounds. Here we go. So it's registering that it's 6 pounds. This is really 6 pounds, 4 ounces. I think it's giving me a little space there, but that's how light this is. So the biggest challenge and the biggest complaint against all luggage is that it is too heavy. That is too heavy. And why you're just noticing that is now we're not checking our luggage anymore, right? We want to save money. We don't want to check it. We want to bring it on with us. So we have our luggage with us for 5, 7, 10 hours. We're starting at a parking lot in an airport at 4 a.m. We're getting through an entire terminal onto the plane. So all of a sudden you have a bag with you for 10 hours, that weight you are going to feel. So for me, the #1 quality of luggage is that it has to be lightweight. I've traveled for 2 years with my lightweight set that you're seeing right here. I tested it for over a year before we brought it to you, and it holds up, it is durable, it is weather resistant, and it is stylish, and it is loaded with the Pro Travel features that I am so known for. So I can't stress enough how important it is to go more towards lightweight, because I know I've talked to you in airport terminals and in hotel lobbies, and you just say that, you know what, I don't think I don't want to travel anymore. I'm not a good traveler. It's really hard. And what I'm saying is, you know, it's not you, it's your luggage, right? And you just need bags that work better for you. So you've got 2 pieces, right? The carry-on, both can be brought onto the plane with you. This, of course, fits in the overhead bin above. This bag fits underneath the seat in front of you. Both bags nest to become one. So everything you're packing, your clothes, your shoes, your accessories, your everything, your chargers can be packed in these 2 bags and moved with the ease of one hand. The other challenging point of travel, #1 was getting through the security line. #2 is the boarding process, right? The worst. All the stress starts to build because you're like, is my bag going to get into the overhead bin above? And you're looking, right? And a lot of you don't have this system where they nest, so you have your huge handbag over your shoulder. You're carrying this, you're knocking into everyone, so you just kind of pick it up and walk like a penguin up to get to your seat. With this system, they nest, and you ease on up the aisle, no problem. And you even have an extra hand. Sorry, this is getting in the way here. You even have an extra hand for a nice hot cup of coffee. So it just is that ease of travel that I'm going for. But I know that a lot of you worry about getting your bag in the overhead bin space. And if you're in zone 5 or 6,
oh my gosh,
we know that even though your bag should fit, it's not because the parking lot is full. Here's a tip. Are you ready? Do you know how to avoid not being in zone 5 or 6?
How? Don't
pick an aisle seat, especially towards the front of the plane, because how all airlines board the plane, they board the windows for, well, it's pre-boarding.
Right.
You've got everyone with status. You've got, of course, our military men and women. You've got children, parents with children. But then the general boarding process, it boards window, then middle, and then aisle.
I didn't know
And then it goes
that.
from the back of the plane towards the front of the plane. So if you want your bag to get on and you know you're going to get general boarding, don't pick an aisle seat.
That is such good information, Samantha Brown.
It's news you can use.
Wow, okay. We're learning new things from Samantha. If you've got questions or comments about any of Samantha's luggage, call us. 1-866-376-8255. Say happy anniversary, happy 7 years to the amazing Samantha. You know, Samantha's here to give us these pro tips, because Samantha is a pro traveler. She goes through the heartache, so we don't have to.
Exactly. It's very well said.
But you've done this all your life in terms of your career. This is what you've perfected, and we've watched you for so long, and there is a trust element. I know that for you, bringing this to life was not easy, because it had to meet your specification.
Yeah, we actually launched this 2 years ago, and people were like, and I'm like, no, it's a good bag. And I kept going back. I'm like, it's a good bag. And then the reviews started coming in. And that's what I love about working here at HSN, is that you write your reviews and you give us ratings, and we get feedback right away of what we're doing right. And based on your reviews, HSN said, yep, we'll bring the bag back, and then it took off. And now we're here, and it's a big today special, and we're giving it to you with the 3-piece packing cubes, never before. So again, I don't want to miss out that this is now just not a 2-piece set, because I'm really famous for my 2-piece sets.
Just to put that in perspective, last year it was $119.95 for the 2 pieces. When you order tonight, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Exactly. So the packing cubes are an absolute hit on their own. 600 reviews. I think think 4.7 stars or 4. I mean, it's 4.9, I think even. It's wonderful. And why people love them is that it keeps everything, it's sort of divide and conquer packing, right? So the way I pack a bag is I put all my bulky, my bigger items in the main compartment of the main cube. And look at that, even with that clear top, I can see. I don't even have to open up the cube to see what's in there.
Inside.
Nothing's blocking my view. One view, I can see what I have. So I put all of my shirts and my smaller items in the medium bag. And now as I pack them in the luggage, which I'll do in a second, I take them out and I put these in the drawers of the hotel. So I'm not taking any of this out. And the way I pack, and ladies, you can pack anything any way you want. This is what I like to do. So I see everything. I don't like to stack because I'm like, did I bring my jeans? I don't know. But now I know.
Rifle through it,
I rifle through it. So this stops the rifling. So it's a great packing method. They have handles. They're ultra lightweight. There are a lot of packing cubes out there that are actually pretty heavy, and I don't understand that. They add weight to the luggage. We're trying to take that weight away. So this is a great way to organize all your things. You absolutely can pack more. Go online right now, see the reviews and see what people say. They were able to pack more. People get different colors for different family members, but again, it's just a perfect way to, and they fit perfectly in my 21-inch carry-on, which I will show you in a second. But it's just this is a great 5-piece set. I was really excited that this became the Today Special.
Well, it's just the best of everything. That's what you get. And if you do want more packing cubes, we have many, many colors available. Again, $29.95. They are available. Even if you have any other luggage collection, those packing cubes are going to work really well for you. And again, are beloved, one of the iconic products that Samantha launched. Okay, so we're going to now go inside the bag and kind of show you how the packing cubes will go in there as well.
Absolutely. So see this large cube? Fits perfectly. It fills that entire space beautifully. And then the medium cube gets snuggled right here in the bottom. Again, perfectly fits my bags. And then this one goes right here, and I still have a little extra space. So, and then I would use the luggage straps to cinch everything down, and it would create more space on the side, and I could put another pair of shoes there. So that's what I do. So those are the packing cubes. They come out of the bag. They go right into a drawer of a hotel. So again, it eliminates one process of packing and unpacking, which can be, in my world, can be arduous. It's like if I've checked in and out of 41 hotels, I don't want to even think how many times.
Already.
Yeah, exactly. But another great, just great features of this bag is the organization of it. So the built-in organization that comes with it. So every single one of my bags come with a zipper top clear plastic pouch. This is the type of bag that TSA wants to see your liquids in as it goes through security, and they just snap out of the bag right here. There are 2 snaps at the top, so you can use this for that, or you can keep it snapped in as an extra pocket. On either side, I have mesh pockets. They're really flush to the side, and they're purposefully so that whatever you put in here, ladies, like your undergarments or your lingerie, it's going to compress it to the side so that your own stuff doesn't then impede into the space of the bag. It doesn't take up room. I've got luggage straps. These also, like I said, tie things down, keep things from being jostled about, and allow you to pack more. So luggage straps are really important. On the lid, I've got dedicated shoe pockets, 1 and 2. There's a mesh pocket at the top, again, so I can see things that I've packed and what I've forgotten to unpack. Here on the lid are 2 pockets, right? Now, I had 17 pieces of luggage before I designed my own. 17, right? Each one was a lesson learned. It was like I could write a country song about each one. It was a heartbreak. And what I noticed with all the luggage I had, it had 1 massive pocket in the front. And I finally said, what is that 1 massive pocket for? And someone said, oh, it's for a pair of men's loafers. I'm like, well, guess what I'm not? And guess what I don't have? Men's loafers. But what women do need are things to be accessible. So ladies, I created 2 pockets here, 1 big, 1 small. The big one is for things like a change of shoes, a flat shoes, or a nice cardigan, because we always get cold and we just want that at the ready. Also, they keep the plane at 67 degrees. It's early spring on a plane, all year round. The shallow pocket is for those little things that when we can't find, like your phone charger, we start to panic. And then what happens, right? If we put that in the big bag, we're like, the big pocket, we're like, oh no, where's my phone charger? Where is it? And then you start to panic, and then you open up your bag, and now you're rifling through your luggage, and you're on an airport floor. So these 2 pockets literally will keep you off the airport floor. And do you know why I know that? because I have been on the airport floor many, many times with that men luggage with the loafers in the front, for the loafer pocket. So that's the organization front, but here's a really great pocket, brand new this year. Look at this. This is my last minute stash pocket right here on this side. Isn't that great? And it goes down the entire length of the bag. If you can get a big shot of that so you can see of all this space towards the side of the bag. And this is a perfect place. It's plastic lined, so it's a perfect place for an umbrella or a bathing suit. So this was another challenge I had. I'm in wonderful places. I get to get in one more swim, whether it's in the Caribbean or Hawaii or a pool, a great hotel pool, before I have to go to the airport. But what's the one thing you don't want in your luggage? A wet bathing suit, right? But I can get in that swim, wring it out, and now I've got a pocket to put it in. Or you can put a pair of shoes in here, flat shoes to change into if you get tired. So it's just phenomenal organization of the bag. It comes with this. This fits in the overhead bin above. The tote fits underneath the seat in front of you, and of course the 3-piece packing cubes fit into the 21-inch carry-on. So you are traveling in style, you are traveling lightweight, you are traveling with a durable, weather-resistant bag, and this is the bag to have. Right here is the dreaded cage that you will see at those airlines. The bag fits. We also have a nice shot of the bag fitting in the overhead bin space as well. Of course, wheels first, but just to go over the dimensions of the bag, because I know we had a lot of questions about that.
A lot of folks
in Facebook
asking.
Live. I'm so glad. It really gives me an idea of what people are concerned about. Here are the packing cubes. I love this. Those are the packing cubes that I put into the drawer. And then you also see the 28-inch, totally tricked out with packing cubes. And look at that. I mean, that is a
fabulous work of art.
It just makes us feel so good about ourselves when we're organized. But the dimensions of the bag are 21 by 14 by 9, okay? And that means this bag fits the size requirements of the strictest airlines. They are American, Delta, United, and now Alaska. Alaska, I believe, just changed their carry-on policy. Yes, exactly. They now go with a smaller bag. However, if you are traveling with Southwest, and they allow you to have a larger bag. So it's 46 linear inches with the stricter airlines, and I think Southwest allows you to have 50 linear inches.
Which is fabulous.
So with that, you just expand this bag. It expands another 2 inches, and now this becomes your carry-on for the airline. So it's very important to check with your airline before you travel to see what you can do, but just know that this bag is regulated to go in the overhead bin space of every airline in the world. One
of the benefits of being with Samantha for the launch is that everybody gets the chance to get the color that they want and they desire. Obviously, for the 7th anniversary, this deal was engineered to be fantastic, which is why we're already at 2,100 spoken for. If your color is burgundy, order before you go to bed tonight, no question about it. If your color is the dusty rose, this beautiful pink, order before you go to bed tonight. Or if you love this purple, definitely order before you lay your head down on the pillow this evening, because that's really in the lead at the moment. We also have black, this is the royal blue, we have that classic deeper, darker navy, and of course the koi orange. But right now you get first dibs at every single color that Samantha's brought on in. And it's nice to have color. Let's talk about that.
Absolutely.
Bags were so boring.
They're so boring. Absolutely. That was another thing that I really wanted to bring to HSN when I started designing luggage is color. I love travel. It just brings me absolute joy to be able to meet people from different cultures. Now bring my children wherever I go, to small American towns, to far off, little villages in Asia. And this is your magic carpet right here. And I wanted you to feel that excitement that I feel when I get to go on a plane and I get to go somewhere. And before, the airlines have really made it hard. I mean, the baggage has become this albatross that we have to fight to get in line. We have to fight to get it through security. And so I want the features that make you happy again. So again, that the lightweight, that stress that literally is taking the weight off your shoulders. Just all the features that I know at every single juncture where travel is at its most stressful. And what is that relief going to come? And it's going to come from a really well thought out feature. And so that's been my joy of being here, is really promoting what I love, which is the travel industry. It brings us together, and your luggage is how you get there.
I do want to remind everybody as well, for those of you that want the entire collection or are looking for larger bags, Samantha has the exact matching pieces in the 25-inch and the 28-inch. The reason why they're getting a lot of attention is because, again, regardless of whether it's big or small, these are all